Guys, this house is really nice. Today we're out here in Copperleaf. We're gonna be touring 3 homes. This one's gonna be the last home we tour. We're gonna go over all the prices at the end, so make sure you stay tuned. This neighborhood is right in Ocala. They're building quite a bit of new construction homes out here. There's a couple different builders out here, but all 3 of these homes we're touring today are from Highland Homes. So we're gonna tour all 3 of these homes. We're gonna go over the area, show you where you are. We're gonna go over all that and more in just a sec. But first, if this is your first time to the channel, I'm William O'Neill, and in this channel we go over what it's like to live, eat, sleep, work, play, literally everything you need to know about living on the nature coast of Florida, primarily in Citrus and Marion County. Guys, if you enjoy these neighborhood tours and vlog tours that we do, make sure you subscribe because we post new videos every single week, and you don't want to miss it. So make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you can be part of the conversation. We're getting after it right now.
Hey everyone, I'm Andrea and I am guest speaker today, I guess, for Alati. She is not feeling good today, so she is out of the office, which is extremely rare. So I'm hoping that I do just as good a job as she does, but we'll see. You'll have to let her know. All right, we are going into 3 different homes here in Copperleaf. Copperleaf is just off of 200, which is one of the main streets here in Marion County. So Copperleaf is actually a small subdivision. It's only maybe a few hundred houses, but what's really great is there's no CDD. The HOA is totally reasonable at $750 per year. It's fantastic. And the location you just can't beat. It's not right in the thick of things, it's just right outside of, which is what I always recommend, right? So we're gonna go ahead and take a look. This one right here, this is the Sofia model. It's kind of the mid-size to what we're gonna be looking at today. Let's go ahead and take a look. 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,744 square feet. Let's check it out. Okay, so in here, we have the 3-2. So we're gonna look at the 2 guest bedrooms here. One is right up front, which you could probably make like an office without a problem. This has a closet though, so it can definitely be a bedroom. Has a great view of the yard and everything.
Love the windows.
Yeah,
for sure.
Really good size windows. So this is, let's go ahead and show you this other bedroom. Also has closet and it has a window over here as well. And one of the great features of Copperleaf is the lot size is actually just shy of a 1/4 acre, which means that you're going to have plenty of distance between you and the neighbors. And then we have the guest bathroom, which is just off of the front door, so super easy access.
Like the tile all the way up.
Yeah, that's a good feature.
And then countertops here. Got your little pantry right here. Go.
So a super cool feature is the ceilings in the bedrooms is actually a little bit lower than the 9-foot 4-inch, which is fantastic for ceiling fans and stuff like that in there. Super easy to just use the huggable ones. Trust me on this one. You also have lots of closet space in this area. So this is a coat closet, which we never ever use in Florida, but you, I'm sure, can find something to put in there. Going further into the house, we're gonna go ahead and check out the laundry room. What's funny is I've actually had people that say they want specifically a laundry room off the kitchen, but not attached to the garage, because every time they come through the garage with somebody, a guest or something like that, they're gonna come in and see all their laundry and whatever. So they didn't want that. So this is a really cool feature to have the laundry room accessible, but not too accessible. All right, let's go ahead and check out the kitchen, which is of course my favorite part of the house. This kitchen is so open. Love this particular quartz countertops, so pretty. This one also has a pantry right here. Even though it is not a huge kitchen, it's actually really well designed. So you have lots of space, especially in the pantry. So if you wanted to put all of your, crock pots and blenders and all of that stuff in there, you probably have plenty of room for that and all of the food and stuff that you want to put in there too. Lots of great little nooks like this. Could easily do a coffee spot or something else. So it's kind of hidden away, but also really super accessible. All right, for this one, you've got all stainless steel appliances, which is phenomenal. And it's, again, very, very open. So if you're having people over, you're not just kind of pushed over to a corner and kind of hidden away. It's all right there. But by the way it's laid out, people aren't gonna see your dirty dishes in the sink when they first walk through the door, which is pretty cool too. Okay, so we've taken a look at the kitchen. We've got the living area, which is plenty big enough for however big you can get a massive television these days. So lots of space for that, which they've already made up for because they have all of the cable lines and the electrical all up higher on the wall, because that's how everybody wants their TVs and stuff these days. Now, if you notice in the backyard, you're gonna see that in a few minutes. There is a fence that goes along. That's actually a different neighborhood over there. It's a 55+ neighborhood. And so this fence right here, you could easily fence in the whole yard because it's already beginning. So really, really cool. I love the tree line over there. It's really pretty. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the primary bedroom, because I'm sure you're wanting to see what that looks like. Again, you've got vaulted ceilings in here going all the way throughout this main part of the house. So really good size. It looks a lot bigger just because of the vaulted ceilings.
Yeah, I did notice they did have it out there in the living area too. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Gotta love the vaulted ceilings.
Yeah, vaulted ceilings are awesome. All right, so this is the primary bedroom. Lots of space, definitely could put a California king in here. They also have space set up and ready to go for cable television. So if you wanted to watch movies in bed, you're good to go. They also have 2 different closets here, which is great. So they have a his and hers. I would say hers. This is lovely. This is a huge, good sized closet. And then they have his, and that's definitely maybe not as big, but yeah, if they're anything like my husband, he does not have that many clothes. So there we go. And definitely not as many shoes. I'm just saying. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the primary bathroom. So this one also, again, lots of storage, lots of closet space. It's got a really good size linen closet in here. It of course has the water closet, so that's all separate. So all of that can just stay in there. And then we have a really good size step-in shower, which is phenomenal. If you notice, a lot of these new construction houses, they're just not doing the bathtubs in the primary anymore because they're just not requested.
Love the tile all the way up.
Yeah, that's a great feature. Okay, and then we have 2 different sinks and plenty of plugs on the wall and in the center. So if you need to do whatever, you have space for it. Lots of drawers, lots of countertop, lots of cabinets. It's really great.
Yeah, I like the space in between the sinks.
Right? Yeah, that's definitely like
I'm gonna
dividing
draw a
line.
line right there.
Yeah, put some tape down. So again, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, double-car garage. It's 1744 living square footage. And let's go check out that garage. So like I said, there's not a laundry room coming off of it. It's just its own separate entrance. So, I mean, you could definitely do like a little bench here or something like that and just have a mud room kind of thing. So you can take off your shoes, put stuff down, whatever. And then it has a pretty good sized 2-car garage.
Very nice. And of course they have the water heater out here, electrical panel. Looks like they have a sprinkler system as well. And your garage door opener and attic access.
All right, you guys, I gotta tell you a little secret. William and Alati have been doing amazing with these videos. And if you're enjoying them and you're enjoying the channel, that means that you have to call them if you want them to help you to buy or sell your home. If you don't call them, they're probably gonna stop making these videos. They are fantastic at it and they're so great with their customers. So I wanna strongly encourage you to go ahead and reach out to them so that you can continue getting support and you can continue getting videos just like these.
Okay, so we're just gonna go over really fast where you are. We go over a lot of neighborhoods on this channel, so I know we can get them mixed up sometimes. So this is where we're at right here. It is right off of 200. Any shopping or anything you're gonna need is gonna be right on 200. So you're just tucked outside of everything you need. Now, also, it is considered to be Southwest Ocala. You can see we've done quite a bit of videos in this area. Let me just kind of point out where you are in proximity to some of the other neighborhoods we've featured on this channel. So, you know, we do a lot in Marion Oaks, that's down here. And we do a lot over here in Denellen and Citrus Springs right here. A few of the good things about Copperleaf is it is right off of Highway 200 right here, which is gonna have anything you're gonna need there. And then also another notable feature is that there's only one way in and out of the neighborhood. You can't like cut through this neighborhood to get somewhere else. You know, that's definitely something to consider. Yeah, other than that, let's get on to the next house.
All right, so we are in the Copperleaf subdivision today. This is the Parson model, which is 1,545 square feet of living space. It is super cute. I can't wait to show it to you. Come on in. I love the front porch. So cute. All right, so this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, double car garage. And I wanna go ahead and start out and say there's actually a coat closet here, which is not normal because we don't really need coats, but I'm pretty sure you can find something to do with that. Let's go ahead and check out the bedrooms. So we have the first bedroom over here with a really good sized window, great view of the street and the front yard and all of the prettiness on the porch. And we got a closet over here. This would be great for an office, a kid's room, mother-in-law, something like that. And then of course we have the second bedroom, equal size, everything's fair. And you have a little bit bigger closet and a window right here, which is showing the fence of the neighbors in this particular house. It would be very super simple to do a fenced in yard. We have the linen closet, and of course we have the guest bathroom, which has a bathtub. So if you needed to use that for pets or kids or whatever you've got going on, that's perfect for it.
And then tile all the way up. Very nice.
Now over here we have some beautiful vaulted ceiling. So absolutely gorgeous. It makes everything look so much bigger and it's very open. So we have vinyl plank throughout, and then we also have carpet in the bedrooms. So really super easy to maintain. And look at this really cool kitchen. This is awesome. It has a curve to it. I know it's the little things, but they make it unique and they make it home. So it has a really cool curve, but it has a really great space also for cooking, baking, all of that. Stainless steel appliances, including this gorgeous dishwasher right here, refrigerator, and of course the range and built-in microwave. You have a really good place for eat-in dining room or eat-in kitchen right there. And of course the porch, which you can very easily screen in if you so desire, because it is a covered porch. So super simple and fairly inexpensive to do something like that. But back to this beautiful, gorgeous kitchen. It is so great to have this many cabinets and this great counter space. And then you have like little nooks like this where you can easily have your coffee or tea, whatever fits your needs. And then it has this pantry. And is this pantry not fantastic? This is so big, especially for a house that's 1545. This is one of the smaller models that they have in Copperleaf, and they have it so well designed.
Yeah, it is
I'll show
laid
you.
out very nice.
Right? It's great. Okay, so this is the laundry room, and you have, of course, the washer and dryer area, but they have you in mind. If you have like a freezer or something like that, it already has a space for it. So you still have like folding and stuff like that. You could, if you just want to have like your clothes hanging up, you could do that. But this is a really good space for a second refrigerator or a freezer.
I didn't even think about that until you said it, and then I thought it was a great idea.
They thought ahead. Now you have off of the laundry room is your 2-car garage. So I definitely want to show that. And then in here is your AC. So it has its own little separate area.
That's cool.
Right?
It's unique. I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Off in the garage.
So we have that. And then of course the water heater is just over here. Notice I did not call it a hot water heater. For some reason, some people get really upset about hot water heater. It is a water heater, whatever. We also have a garage door opener, and they also have the sprinkler system. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and check out some of the other rooms. Back in here, again, very open area, so you are part of everything going on, and you have a really great place to have seats right here. So, and also if they need to charge their phones or iPads, you actually have a plug down there for that. So helpful. They just think of these little small things, but even this, you can actually have your TV up here and not have to worry about the wires and stuff hanging down because it's already up there that high on the wall. All right, let's check out the primary bedroom. Look at this space. This is awesome. This is huge. Like, you could definitely put a bed over here, or if you wanted to go something bigger, you can go over there. It would definitely fit a California king in here without too much of a hassle. If you wanted to go more like queen size, there you go right there, you're all set. Check out the closet in here, y'all. Yeah, the bathroom is awesome too. We'll come back to that, but this closet, oh, this is amazing. This could actually almost be its own bedroom. I've actually had a bedroom about this size before. This is huge. I don't know if it comes across on video, but it's huge. This is a huge, huge closet. So it also has, like, you know, if you wanted to put all of your clothes hang up here, or if you wanted to put all of your shoes, most of my shoes would fit on this, I think, maybe, possibly. We have the bathroom here, so we've got the water closet, which has pocket doors. I love their use of pocket doors.
It really does utilize the space a lot better. Yep. Pocket doors.
And then we have the step-in shower with tile that goes all the way up. And we have his closet. Well, okay, I'm kidding. This is actually the linen closet, but it is a pretty good sized linen closet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we could say his and hers. I could definitely put my husband in there. I mean, his clothes. And now we're back. Okay, so again, this one is 1,545 square feet of living space, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, double car garage. It has a huge pantry, a huge walk-in closet, and of course it's got a separate laundry room with plenty of room for that second fridge or freezer. So, I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah, I really like it. All in all.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a starter home, or maybe, I think it would be really good for a starter home. I think it's definitely that size.
Yeah,
or if somebody wants to go from like 2,200 square feet to a little bit smaller, easier to maintain, this would be a really good one for that. Yeah.
Yeah. Bigger house means you have to clean it.
Yes, yeah. The more toilets, the more you have to clean.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right, so I want to tell you a secret. Since Alati allowed me the opportunity to go ahead and do a couple of these videos for her today, I just want to share something that she might not have told you. William and Alati do amazing on their videos, but they don't get paid from YouTube. They get paid by you actually using their services, and their services are to buy and sell real estate. So if you want to work with them, and if you want to make sure that they're recognized for the hard work that they're doing for all of you, go ahead and give them a call. They'd really appreciate it. All right, so this is the Shelby model. This is 2,029 square feet of living space. It is the biggest one that we're going to see today, so come on in, let's take a look.
Like the nice long hallway.
Yeah, it's cool. So this one can be 3 bedrooms or 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. Okay, so this room right here is just off the entrance. It would be perfect for like a kid's room, or you could also do like an office right, like it's right off the front door. Anyway, it also has a closet. So again, if you wanted to have it for another bedroom, perfect. but it also is right up front by the front door, has a beautiful view of the street. It would be great for maybe a game room as well. I don't know, lots of options.
Get you guys a peek outside here. Nice window.
Since we mentioned it, okay. Okay. And then again, huge hallway. It's like really open. You could make some major grand entrance right here if you have some really cool furniture or something. Or, you know, if you have something for shoes and stuff like that, it'd be great. You don't
This
have to
would
worry
just
about
be
a
a
mudroom.
raceway for my kids. No.
Yeah, right. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a look at this other bedroom. So this is a 4-bedroom house. Take a look, this has a closet as well, and then it has like a Jack and Jill style bathroom, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, the Jack and Jill is really nice.
It is pretty cool, right? So Jack and Jill style bathroom, in case you guys don't know, is when you have 2 bedrooms that are connected to the bathroom without going into the hallway. So check it out. Of course, it's gonna have a bathtub in here and then double sinks. The bathtub is great, especially if it's a family that decides to purchase this house. They're going to be able to have, you know, bathtub for the kids. Lots of rubber duckies and stuff.
Rubber ducky. His and her sink. It's nice that they put two sinks in the
Yeah, in the kids' bathroom.
in the other bathroom. Pocket door here. Love pocket doors. Very nice.
Pocket doors are awesome.
And then it
That
does
ledge
have,
also, like, that is really cool that it's built in, and it's really nice deep bathtub.
yeah, I do like that little ledge. And then the tile goes all the way. No, not all the way up, but it is
Pretty
tall.
close.
Are these 8-foot ceilings? I don't think. I think
No,
these
this is bigger than 8 foot.
are, yeah, these are taller, a little bit
Let's
taller
see.
ceilings in here.
9.4.
Yeah,
9 foot 4 inch ceilings. Okay.
nice cabinets.
All right. So going through the Jack and Jill bathroom, we go into, this is the 3rd bedroom. So again, this is a 4-bedroom house. And again, has a good sized closet, has a cute little window, and carpeting. The bedrooms are the only place that you're gonna find carpeting in this house. Everything else is actually non-carpeted. So we have luxury vinyl plank flooring throughout. Now that you've toured most of the bedrooms, this is, of course, the group area, the communal area. This is gonna be perfect for lots of family gatherings, parties, stuff like that. It's so open, it's phenomenal. So you've got a great area for your living room and for your dining area right here. Beautiful view of the backyard. And if you're in here cooking, like I am often, you're not gonna be separated from everybody else. You actually get to be part of the party. I know I've been in kitchens before where it's blocked off, like galley kitchens and stuff like that. It feels like you're just kind of disjointed. So having something like this and having all of this space, this is a huge countertop. You can actually be like seriously, this is massive. So having something like this is great. You can definitely have a really great eating area right here and still have plenty of room to be cooking or doing whatever, baking maybe, whatever. This is also where I want to show you. If you are into cooking or something in the kitchen, doing a lot of baking, you're gonna love this pantry. I came in and saw this and I was blown away. This thing is huge. Check this out.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can put, right? For me, I've always wanted to have a space where I could have, you know, my crock pot and my, like, you know, all those appliances and stuff. I just would really love to have a place where it's not out in the kitchen. You could easily set up a place like that in here and then just take out what you need. I mean, it's just perfect. You're not gonna have to try and find space in the cabinets. It's wonderful. But look at this.
Yeah, that is a massive island. That thing
It's like
is
my full
amazing.
wingspan here.
Yeah.
This is cool.
I also like this little, I don't even know what you call this, little cutoff here.
Yeah.
And then it's got
Yeah.
this little build out. I guess you could like put up a chair there real
Yeah.
easy. We just had Thanksgiving, so
Yeah, this would be perfect for that. I mean,
Yeah.
for gatherings and stuff,
Whole
absolutely
spread.
perfect. Yes. Yeah. So it does have the lanai over here, or covered porch, really. You could easily have this screened in if you wanted to do that, or if you wanted to do a pool or something like that, you could do that as well. But to have a great little seating area and have it all open, it'd be great.
Yeah, nice texture on the ground there too, on the patio.
Yeah.
Very
Just
nice.
very cool. It's just really open, so everybody can see everything while they're in here. It's awesome. All right, well, let's check out the laundry room, and then we'll go look at the master. Excuse me, the primary. Okay, so you got your space for all your folding of your clothes, putting them over to the side, and it's the little details that really count. And having a plug right there that has for USB, so you can, like, you know, watch TV or something in here, or watch your iPad or whatever while you're doing laundry. It's just small. I know it's small things, but it still makes life so much easier when you have simple stuff like that. So we got those kind of plugs. We've got lots of space for your washer, your dryer, all of your laundry soap and whatnots up there. Really cool. And of course, you're gonna have a good size 2-car garage as well.
It's nice. They, looks like they do include the garage door opener,
Very helpful.
which is nice.
Yeah, so again, this is the Shelby model. So, all right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at that primary bedroom. Maybe. Okay. I would really love to just open the doors for this. This just looks like one of those things you should. Very dramatic opening
ahead.
of doors.
Yeah. Give it a good.
Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and check out the primary bedroom and bathroom.
I do like the double doors.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
French doors open up. You have plenty of space for, you could have a California King in here without a problem. Absolutely beautiful. It has the really cool tray ceiling along with the lighting already here. If you wanted to do like ceiling fans or something like that, with 9-foot 4-inch ceilings, you have plenty of room. Then it has a really good size primary closet, which, I mean, I would probably put even more shelves, but you know, I'm kind of a shoe girl, so we'll leave that alone. And then here's where we have the primary bathroom, which of course has the 2 different sinks. So his and hers, hers and hers, all of it, all of that. And then a really great step-in shower, which I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of the builders are not doing a bathtub in the primary bathroom. They're mostly just doing a much bigger shower, which I personally like.
Yep. Nice tile. I like tile makes a huge difference to me.
Yeah, I think it probably goes almost 9 feet up. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so of course, linen closet for everybody that's like, what's behind door number 17? That's that.
And then you do have your private
Your water
potty
closet.
room.
Yeah. It's a toilet closet. Okay, so.
We just have that one. I think there was one bathroom up in the hallway.
Yeah,
A half bath.
Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the half bath and see if it's actually that big. Because sometimes they do get a little bit small. So cool pocket door here. And actually it has quite a bit of space in here. So you won't have to worry about sending people over to the kids' bathroom. I don't know about you, but my kids never were exceedingly great with cleaning up their toothpaste and stuff in their bathroom. So I like having a guest bathroom for people that are coming over or whatever. If they just need to run in there real quick, you don't have to worry about it because it's just already clean and all set and ready for somebody to come over. So primary bathroom for your own privacy. You've got laundry room, you've got pantry. It just basically is a super, super easy living space. The lot itself is actually 72 feet wide. So it's a really good size, and you're gonna have a lot of space in between the houses. So if you don't wanna like reach out the window and touch your neighbor, that is actually great for this. It's almost a 1/4 acre, it's 0.20 on the lot line. So you actually have a lot of space, a lot more than some of the builders are offering. So pretty good. Copperleaf, that's pretty much all of the houses are like that. So good idea.
So guys, we are out here every day hunting down these deals for you. We love what we do. We love helping you find your dream home. So if you're interested in buying a home, selling a home, moving to or relocating in or near the nature coast of Florida, make sure you give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, however you're most comfortable. Days, nights, weekends, doesn't matter. We got your back and moving to this beautiful region of Florida.
So now we're gonna go over all the numbers. I know if you've been watching the last few houses here in Copperleaf, you're curious as to how much something like this is gonna cost. Of course, we're in the largest model. So this one right here is actually $327,075. I'm not sure why they had to tack in that $75 at the end, but I'm sure they have a reason for it. But it's $327,000. I'm sure if you are in anywhere else in the United States, having a house that's over 2,000 square feet, brand new construction on almost a quarter-acre lot, that's gonna be hard to come by for this kind of pricing. So really exciting. So again, this is the Shelby model, and this is the last house that we saw. That's $327,075. The HOA, just in case you were wondering, there is an HOA. You gotta keep all that common grounds all looking fabulous. It's $750 for the year, not the month, the year. So $750 per year. There's no CDD. So if you're worried about any kind of extra hidden costs or fees or whatever, already taken care of. It's not even on there. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the other houses that we toured today. Now, the second house that we toured today was the Parson. It's 1,545 square feet of living space. It's a 3-2, 2.5 car garage. And that one, if you're curious, that one was actually the least expensive. That's $288,555. They really like those odd numbers, but that's okay. So yeah, $288,555. That's the Parson model, and there's a few different elevations, a few different things that you can do. But yeah, 3-2 double car garage. Now they do have an option if you don't necessarily want to do exactly like this. You can do an optional bathroom in the master bathroom if you like, in the primary bathroom if you like. But if you want to just take it with the shower, that's what I definitely have at my house. I don't blame you. All right, the first house that we looked at today, that one is the Sofia. All right, if you were wondering how much the Sofia was, that's the one that was kind of in between the two. It's 1,744 square feet of living space, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, double car garage. So it's a nice in between of the models. That one is selling for $314,900. Hey, they kept to some round numbers there. $314,900. So essentially it's $315,000. That one is also available for a $10,000 discount towards your closing costs. You can definitely check with us about the details on that. But I mean, hello, who doesn't like a coupon? And I would definitely love to have a coupon for $10,000. So yeah, that's the Sofia. And again, it has the covered lanai. It has the HOA, same thing, $750 per year. Over here we have Zito, and I say we because I only live about a mile down the road. So this is definitely my area. This is my part of the county. So we wouldn't actually be like across the street neighbors or cup of sugar neighbors, but we would still be neighbors. So this one is on Zito for the cable, and then it has Seco for the electric, Marion County Utilities for the water. And it also has, let me think, I think that's it. That's pretty much all your utilities. If you've seen anything that you like in here, we would love to show you in person or do a private tour for you online as well.
Okay, so now let's jump over to our website really fast. There'll be a link in the description of this video, and this is just has a little bit of information about Copperleaf and then the available listings that are posted on the MLS in that neighborhood. So you can go here. This is a free resource we put together for you. It's updated daily, so it's always up to date, and it's pulled directly from the Stellar MLS. So yeah, you guys can feel free to check this out. If this isn't your area, if you don't like Copperleaf, you can come over here to explore the area. And we've built out a bunch of these types of pages for you guys. And there's plenty of resources on our website here. You can feel free to just call us or fill out one of the forms or shop around on here, whatever you need to do. And if you have any questions, make sure you give us a call or shoot us a text or send us an email, however you're most comfortable. And days, nights, weekends, doesn't matter. We got your back. We're moving to this beautiful region of Florida. Other than that, see you in one of the next videos.